All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cryptocurrency Pro Chart. Let's get right into the chart. What's going on? We're looking at the VIX, and the VIX is all the way up to 2008 rising recession fears. It's to the top, folks. And yes, I'm on the weekly on the VIX. I usually look at the weekly, and we don't see no coverage whatsoever on the VIX. So the VIX is at 45. At 45, you can see anything above 25, above 30, fears are in. Fears are in. People are panicking. Hedge funds are selling by the billions and everything else. And I'll tell you one thing: if you guys are in option trading, option is to the premium. You guys go pay premium dollar for your calls or your puts. You guys will be paying premium dollars. Anytime the VIX rises like this, options, the contracts are to the roof. So people who has those contracts out there, they're making money. They're making money on us. So keep that in the back of your mind. When the VIX soaring like this, options are through the roof. Man. Tell you one thing. So let's get through these charts. So VIX, it's in recession fears. Anytime we're going into a recession where we have to be above 50, so we're pretty much close there. We're almost close to 50. You can see right here. And 81, that's the 2008 crash. When the VIX hit 81, 2008 crash, folks. So we're hitting the 2008 crash pretty soon. Within this year, it looks like, if it doesn't curve, we need the VIX curve. You can see where I posted this on TradingView. If you guys will follow me on TradingView, follow me on TradingView. Let's look at the daily on the VIX. Daily on the VIX is straight up. 4 hour, you can see a tad bit coverage, but it's still pointing up on the 4 hour and 1 hour. 1 hour looks like it's a 33-degree angle moving sideways right here. That's the 1 hour. So we'll keep it on weekly. VIX is it's moving up, folks. We don't see no relief yet for next week. Let's get into let's look at the SPY. All right, we're looking at the SPY. We're on the daily for the SPY, and you can see where we gapped down, closed at 505 on Friday, 505. So we have a gap, which it's going to fill eventually. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour chart. We had a red candle. It's in this channel, so this could be a 1 hour channel. So we're looking at the 1 hour channel. It's in this 1 hour channel where breaks out of it. Most likely we'll break out of it. We have $491.51 as support. If the SPY could hold this support here, we could see a nice bounce up and probably get back up here and try to close this gap. But we have resistance at $527. $527. This bottom channel will be the wick here. For the resistance here, folks, for the resistance. So we're looking for the bounce at 494 for the SPY, 494. Let's look at NVIDIA. And we got NVIDIA here on a 4 hour chart. It found support right at $93.49. You can see where it started to bounce off, but we do have resistance at 99.12. We do have a gap to fill, and eventually it's going to fill this gap. Don't know, can't give you a time frame, but 99.9%, it does fill the gap. So, and we know NVIDIA will fill the gap eventually, but right now on the 4 hour chart, on the 1 hour chart, we have support at 93.49. 93.49. What's the 4 hour telling us? 4-hour tunnels. We got the doji here. So we can look for the breakdown to the downside, and we do break to the downside on this candle. We could be looking at $83.84 if it does break to that. If it does break to the downside, so be ready for NVIDIA. If it does break the support level where it's at, 83.77 is your next support. 83.77. Let me put it right here. It'll be your next support level. And you can see right back here where we're tested a couple times, broke down. And right here, this candle right here, at this level, broke down for resistance, it wicked up, wicked through it, found support, and that's where NVIDIA took off. So this is a good support level for NVIDIA. Good support level for NVIDIA. If it doesn't hold, 93.43. Let's look at AMD. In AMD, we do have the gap here. We have two gaps. So we have a gap here, which it's going to fill. When? That's a good question. What's this? This is the 4-hour chart. Okay, it's at the 200 weekly down here. Or this is the 200 weekly MA right here. So it needs to it's going to tag this and rocket ship up. So this is your support level right here. So you're looking at support at 81.50. 81.50 for the downside. For the downside on the 4-hour chart. Let's see what the Fibonacci gives us. So that's support level right here, 83. So 83.16, it's going to be your support level, which it tagged this already and it bounced up. So here's your support level in this box for AMD. Draw a box for free, folks. It's right here with the 200 EMA. So look at $82. $82 for support for Monday morning, folks. For AMD, we're looking. If it breaks this box, we're going to the downside. $75. $75 for the downside on AMD. So we do have support at right around $82, folks. $82. And we're looking at Broadcom. Wow, it came down a lot, folks. So it's at 146.25. 146.25. Let's see the lost. Oh man, a Broadcom. Let's go from here. 2024, 2025, right here, January. What did it lose? 44. Oh, that crashed. 45% for Broadcom down. This is going to be a good stock to keep your eyes on. It's a good time to keep your eyes on this one here. It's going to be a good buy. I'm not giving any financial advice, but we need to hold support here. This is a 4-hour chart. Let's look at the daily. You can see daily found support, bounced up, closed at 149. You got the green candle on a 4-hour chart, folks. Green candle, 1 hour, and you got the nice bounce here. Nice bounce off 138.83. 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart. You can see nice bounce. Moving sideways right here a little bit. You could say it's in the channel, bullish channel. If you want, you guys could argue that. We got a flagpole there. Flagpole, look for the break upwards. You got the 200 EMA right here at 173. So look out for the 200. If it tags the 200 EMA, M8, this is a simple moving average. Tags the 200 EMA, separate moving average. Expect it to come back down and find support right in this box here. Unless we have some really good news coming out. This is the gap right here. It filled the gap in, so look for the bounce down to the top box. And let's see what happens right at 150, 151. If it does get rejected to 200. So right now it found support at 138.83 for Broadcom, folks. Okay, that's a live update with these stocks, folks. Please hit that subscribe button and share this video, and give me a thumbs up. Let's cross the fingers for Monday that we don't come down even farther. But folks, anything's possible next week. Have a great day. Peace out.